just hit 73K, you guys! 73K!
Okay, so yes, this is Mamrick. He will also play and commentate. This is awful relay, but more probably awesome relay this year, I think. We have some actual good games maybe this time. And yeah, as you heard, there are, I don't even know the number of people and the number of games anymore. And we will be swapping around, and it's more like a tech, like, I don't know, speedrun check. How good they are to tech check.
Yeah, the tech will have the awful time.
Yeah, yes. I mean, I think all of us are deep in the barrel of the stuff. But yeah, I think without further ado, we will begin. I will begin with a game called The Brigand Oaxaca, which is actually a very good game. It just so happens that it has a very funny NE %. So yeah, I think in 3, 2, 1, and go. So fortunately, we have to sit for a really long load screen at the start, because of course. And yeah, people will be coming swapping in and out. And if you've seen this before, we've done this multiple times. And yeah, it's quality gameplay. Please sleep. Thank you. Yes. Talk to.
My name is Carmen.
Yep. Thank you. So in this game, we're supposed to, I don't know, do stuff. But we will go grab an axe, because axe. And we will kill our cellmate roommate guy. And he actually has a nuke hidden somewhere, but nobody knows. So when I kill him, he'll tell me like, oh no, don't kill me, the world will explode if I die. And then, you know, the world explodes. So you can talk to Mamrick now.
Yeah, so this is Koala the Koala. I am pushing this orange tomato or something. Okay, it spawned where I wanted it to. So the objective is to get the orange or tomato to the end of the level. You don't have to be at the end of the level though, so that's nice in one level maybe. So I'm pressing these buttons to open these gates because apparently you can't really get past. Or I haven't found a consistent way to end this level. Also, just before the run, I figured out that there's a sprint button, which is shift. You might think that one would figure that out pretty fast, but I didn't. So that's the first level. Now the second level, there's a lot of puzzle things. So here's a very precise setup, probably. Okay, it didn't work.
Too precise.
Yeah, this might work. Yeah, okay, now it's over there. So I don't have to do the thing with that. Oh, yes, that was planned. So now we're just trying to push this safely to the end without messing up. Good. So this is it's 5 levels. I have practiced them a lot, definitely. So here we're supposed to get it through the ramp here. But there's this pipe which is used, or you're supposed to use it to get back to the start. But the pipe can also work on this, if I can. Oh, okay.
Oh, very, very tough.
Yeah, it's. I can just. There we go. Nice. Oh no, and I landed on it, so now I have to redo it. That's fine. So this time probably no. Don't worry. This there are worse things in this game. Okay, it's slowly falling over. So. Oh, yes. There we go. Nice. And it didn't fly away, so that's even better. So now comes the hardest level, where I need to first grab this checkpoint. Yes. Now I grab it and go back here, and now hopefully it doesn't. Oh, it didn't fall over. Oh, this is actually a really good. But this isn't the hard part. The hard part comes now. Okay, so first I'm just gonna push it over there. Nice. And now this is a really hard puzzle, so I don't want to do it the intended way. So I'm gonna try and okay, that didn't work. Don't worry, we have a lot of time. No.
Speaking of time, do we have time for a little donation?
Definitely. This could take a couple of tries.
We got a $5 donation by Popiter saying 73K time. And the incentive, though, is the long... They went for an incentive for the trainer name in Pokemon Legends, and it's the longest town name in Europe. So I'm gonna try and not, For the name, they went with Lanvira Pul Gwyn Gil Goger Yu Quirn Drop U Yan Dus Ilio Gogogoch.
Nice.
Woo! Back to you.
Yep, so this is the final level, and now I'm just gonna... We're supposed to open these doors, but I can just push it here and hopefully it will land in the end trigger. It didn't. Okay. Oh no, it flew over. Okay, well, surely we can jump on top of this and get here. This is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to jump on the side of it. Oh, yes. Okay, and over to Finzee.
Yeah, this is mission A4. I need to save the world from a tragic missile, and it starts with epic music, and it doesn't stop there. So here we go. I need to shoot the bad guys. Really, really bad. And if you can't tell, the mouse sensitivity is really high. I think I'm supposed to go through all of this. I haven't tried. Well, I have tried, but it's getting really loud. Oh my god.
Oh.
Really sorry for the volume. But I swear the world will be saved in no time. Because there is the missile right here, and I just need to go to it. And he's gonna save the world in exactly 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Maybe another 6 seconds and the world is saved. 5, 3, 2, 1. What's gonna happen? Yeah. And we can cut to the next game, please, if you will.
Yes, hello, this is Koala. This is Crash Bandicoot Underwater 2.
And Knuckles.
They had a big sequel to Crash Bandicoot Underwater 1. I hope we can get the crop fixed. The first speed tech is in the menu, so I have to launch it now. Because it will pan down... Wait, they might have a cutscene before it. Yeah, well... I assume you don't have audio, it's very zoomed in. So, thank you. Now, as it will pan down, I can press start game here from this menu you can see down there. I pressed quit game.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I will not go for it again. It's a very tough trick to pull off. The only speed tech in the game, by the way.
We get to see this again.
I can't hear you.
Ooh.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Okay, so now we wait patiently so we get the actual proper menu. There we go. Where are we dropping, boys? So now we fall off for a few seconds and then we got another cutscene. Also on the bottom left you can see what state I'm currently in. It also has this nice slider that I can maybe show, where if you put it on the left, it's the game speed. These are the enemies. They don't really do anything. They chase you and they clip out of bounds and fall over. First skip coming up. Got it? Easy.
It's easy.
Second skip, this is Timo Skip 1. Found by Timo. So we go here, then we jump over an invisible wall. There, easy Timo Skip 1. Then we have Misa Skip 1, which is my skip. Oh, fail!
Oh, no.
Ooh. Okay, Misa Skip 1 is a bit harder than Timo Skip 1, but as you can, well, you can watch the enemies while I walk through this. So let's see. There we go. Let's try to get Timo Skip 1 again. There we go. I guess I'll take the checkpoint then. There we go. Now I can try Misa Skip 1 again. It's very tough. There we go. Here we go. And now is... Yeah. And now we have Timo Skip 2. Also found by Timo. As you can guess from the name. So this skips most of the level, and here you can see the door to the next level, which is a boss. So this is a very hard level. This is a bunch of border pixel and like 1/6 of a frame tricks. I have to concentrate here. It's very tough. Okay, I made it through the first part. This is also perfect cycle. Like it's tough. Also, hard platforming section coming up, as you can see. Let's hope we can hit those platforms. The last one can be a bit tricky sometimes. Oh well, never mind. Let's just walk then. You cannot stay on top of the platforms, you just fall off anyway. And now... Wait, what happens? Oh yeah, now we explosion and we go out of... Oh no, we're still underwater, yes. Now we have to find 3 pieces of ramen, I think, or some other microwave food or something. Indome. Someone please tell me what is Indome. So the first one is here with this statue. This map is filled with invisible walls, so there isn't really a faster way of doing this. There we go, that's the first one. I was going to say something, but I just forgot. Like here, there's a nice shortcut, but you can't. It's invisible wall, so big time loss. Second ramen coming up. Please stay tuned. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, this is Timo Skip 3. You can walk here. Also found by Timo, of course. Here we steal Cortex's food, and we get to the end of this level, and then we have the first escape sequence, which is very high. There we go. Thank you. It's a difficult part. Just hang with me here. Need some concentration time. So you jump once and then you jump a second time and that's it. You're way faster than them. But then this happens and it's scripted. I didn't fail. Trust me. Then we have another cameo from.
Do you see the ocean?
And now we are outer space. This has some very like psychedelic music. I hope the audio is on. This also has very tough jumps because there's really hard like geometry in this asteroid. So sometimes you make a millimeter jump, and then you can't do a double jump anymore. And you need double jumps to make through these gaps. So final hard jump coming up. Okay, got it. Easy. Nice. So there's another model. I don't know why. Just hang with me here. Then we have the final half pipe, and we are coming up to the final boss. I have really nothing to say about this. And here we go. Let's see if I get it first try. Yes.
Nice.
That was tough. But he's dead. But thank you.
Okay. Right into Skydum, from one very serious game to another one. This one is the Skyrim competitor, obviously. Indie version of Skyrim, so to say. There's a lot of story. I'm just gonna forward this. We're supposed to be like some Dovahkiin-esque magical person who has this magical awakening here. The first 2 or 3 minutes of this, I can't even jump. I can't sprint. I'm just like lean walking, which is slightly faster. It looks like I'm drunk, but trust me, leaning is a little bit faster. The music is really not well made, but it's at least they tried. Whereas the dialogue is, well...
Ah, there you are.
You can tell who recorded it in a booth and what person got to record it. I don't know, in their kitchen or in their living room.
Oh, please. Celebrating peace and utter
So yeah, in the beginning we can't really do much because we can't jump, we can't roll, we can't fight. We just have to wait and
how dangerous it is.
listen to this really engaging dialogue about how there's danger in the world and how Yeah, it's
Safe.
the
Or
city
maybe some
needs to be safe.
engaging donations?
Yeah. If we have something that's more engaging than this, yeah,
Yeah, perfect. We got a $100 donation. This one's by Shuki T saying, thanks Green Snowduck and Shamana for showcasing Katamari. This is an excellent game with amazing soundtrack and message. Good luck, Moon.
250 years of peace.
And we got a $10 donation by Nomi saying, hello Speed Fam. I wish you all a very nice time at ESA. Hopefully I will get to join you sometime soon. Also, Awful Games Relay is already great as always.
wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. So in this section, I don't know why the game dev thought it's a good idea that we have to run in circles like 4 or 5 times. But that's how you progress. And then suddenly the level changes, and this is kind of where we start to get a little bit more techy and a little bit faster.
Attention everyone, the feast is about to begin. 250 years ago, we rebelled against the dark wizard known as the Overseer, and have had peace ever since. Our safety and comfort has given us a new era, one without the hardship our
Sounds like he's
forefathers
echoing
knew.
in
A
his
special thanks
helmet.
to the soldiers here who keep
Oh, it's
those
a helmet.
pains
Yeah,
at
makes
bay.
sense.
Oh, I
Now
thought it was
let
like
us
a
begin
cloak
our-
being done. I can see.
Excuse me. What is that?
Excuse me, well, there's like a huge attack coming in, but
We're
yes.
under attack. Deploy the guard. And
So
you, go find a
our
sword
mission
and get
here
to
is
work.
to free the city and then escape to an island and kill a dragon. But I can now dodge. I still can't jump, but I have a sword and I can dodge. So at least I can do a little bit of movement. And I'm a little bit too lazy to kill all these people in the city. So the green guys are the bad guys, and the yellowish guys with the white shirts are the good guys. But they look exactly the same otherwise. But yeah, I'm too bored to like save the city, so I'm just gonna roll over the boundary here and escape. Also, rolling backwards apparently is faster. I don't know why, but very handy. And then so yeah, so here's the dragon attack, and you free the city, and everybody's happy. But we don't have time for that. We're in a speed run, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
CS
This game, yeah.
surfing.
Self-explanatory.
Yes. So if you have another donation, I'll be doing this for like 30 more seconds.
Whoa. Well, okay then. We got a $50 donation by Valley Garmander. It has no comment, but it is going towards the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 100% incentive. So, keep 'em coming, you guys! And keep floating in the air, chopping air.
Yeah, so here's the boat that we aren't able to board yet, but we actually are because I can just roll into it. And then as this happens, I have to wait the load, and then I just reset the checkpoint, and then I fall through the floor, and stuff happens, and the dragon dies in the end, and
I think that's the last of them.
there we go, and that's it.
All right. This is the amazingly performing the search for Fran. It is 25 gigs. It's a huge game. As you can see from the amazing assets and everything, it's totally worth it. We're gonna oh boy, car is very good. I think we'll get an example of the amazing animation in this game. Also, these little glowy things have collisions, so you gotta be very careful to avoid them.
It looks like you're supposed to collect them.
Yes. Oh, hang on. Where do you go? There we go. Look at this wonderful. Oh, we can go into first person and enjoy this wonderful animation. You can definitely tell the 25 gigs went to good use. Now there's a spaceship for no reason, which the game definitely does not like you using. Warning, frame rate rapidly approaching 1. But it cools down after a little while. So yeah, you have quests completed in the top left there. There's a lot of beautiful things to look at. The game itself looks fun. Oh god, oh god. Oh, and it gets very hard to control. But yeah, so you're supposed to talk to all these people, and it's like you talk to them, and then it has a little barrier, like okay, go. Oh boy, we're gonna crash land here. It's gonna be a mess. Okay, I think it's fine. Yeah, that.
Normal.
Also, music is great. But yeah, so you're supposed to run around and talk to people, and then they show a marker to go to talk to someone else, and eventually the game just runs out of things to do, and then this is the last person you see, and this is Fran. And that's the whole game.
Nice. You found her.
Yes.
So
we'll move on to another beauty.
Okay, mine takes a serious spin. This is about staying hydrated because it's really awful if you don't stay hydrated.
Sure thing, sweetheart.
Oh yeah, our daughter wants some water. Oh, open. So we have a big house. I might get lost.
this looks like a horror game.
Yeah, there's some competition thing to make horror games, and they make a lot of short ones. This was my favorite. I played a lot of horror games one night.
So we just got another $100 donation. Woo. This time by Drunken Shoe saying, I wish I was there and part of this Speed Fam awful relay. Hugging all of you.
Sure thing.
Thank you for your donations.
Almost done.
Wait a minute. I don't have a daughter.
Daddy?
And that's it.
Nice.
Can I have a glass of water?
Hello. I like Hitman games, so I decided to do a run of Galactic Hitman, the best one in the series. Let's go. You have now seen just about everything this game has to offer. The best thing about this game is that at one point in time, it was the lowest rated game on Steam. And the reason why it's no longer the lowest rated game on Steam is because the developers filed a bunch of lawsuits against Steam users and Valve removed the game. You can tell it's a very good game because if I'm crouching, half the enemies can't shoot me and the other half can't hit me. There we go. These guys are the dangerous ones because they can still kind of hit me if I step on a body part and it like raises me up a bit. But these guys are completely harmless. They just do that. But yeah, the goal of the game is to kill absolutely everybody on this ship, and after that, the game ends. The coolest speed thing in this game is that you can just start the final mission, and once you start the final mission, the game just says, "Okay, cool, you beat the game. Would you like to play again?" And nobody has ever said yes. But I prefer the technique where I just don't start the final mission, I start the second to last mission, which is way shorter, which is what you're seeing now, and that should be the final, guys. Base clear. Nice. Very good game. Done.
Okay, so this is Afterlife. It's actually a pretty decent game where Pharaoh dies and is supposed to enter the afterlife, and is supposed to collect some collectibles and do puzzles, but we can also switch that, and we can just go ahead and jump again, and jump again, and jump one more time, and now we're out of bounds. So all the puzzles that are inside of this are, yeah, they're kind of irrelevant right now. Also, because it is such a big brain puzzle game, me and Zoners decided to team up and do a little bit of two-player, one-controller action. We've done that before with Uncharted, so we have experience. Now we're gonna go to the right. Zoners is making sure to optimize his mouse movement. I'm gonna go
cutting
ahead
the
and jump.
corners, getting to the end of the game here.
And that's
Done.
it.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Hello, this is Orbscure. You're basically playing as Invoker from Dota, but you only need one spell. So that's very easy. And these guys are not very scary. And basically the objective is just to finish every level. And I think the concept is really cool. I would want to see more levels, but for now all we need to do is just fly.
And while we're flying, do we have time for a donation?
Yes, sure, go ahead. Oh.
We got a $50 donation by Ananas saying, "Hey Tech, I think someone must have misspelled the run title. Clearly it's meant to say awesome relay."
True.
So this is an actual skip. I think if I can time the jump correctly. Oh,
can barely levitate up. There we go.
Cool. So
I love the music.
Oh yeah, it's epic.
Yes.
This game is pure epic. So the very sad thing about this game is that the spell you get in the next level is actually super insane, but the range is too short for it to be good for anything. You actually get a portal gun, but you can't actually use it for any speed because you have flying. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's lagging. Let's go. Okay, so let's just fly some more. So in this game, it's a new mechanic introduced, which is anti-gravity. So now I always get like a little bit disoriented when that happens. I have to find the end again. It was up here, yes. Oh, I died. Oops. I flew too high.
Yes.
Flew too close to the sun. Okay. So yes, up here. You are not dangerous. Okay, so this is the strat, I think, and then oh no! I definitely practiced this, but
I mean, these skips are actually pretty difficult to pull off. He's trying to like flip the gravity and then land on the specific place.
There we go.
There we go.
Now these very dangerous monsters have to expertly dodge. So here's the coolest level, the final level. If I jump up here, turn around, and now for some... If you might get a bit nauseous here, if I do this correctly.
He's trying to stay between the gravity and the entire circle, so that he would never have to, interact with the game again.
Yes. And once we get to that final portal, it's the end of the game, and it's the biggest plot twist in gaming history. So let's see. A really intense ending. And it was but a dream.
Oh, yes.
Of course, that's it.
Perfect.
Hello, this is Trip to Yugoslavia, a fast-forwarding game about VHS tapes and us escaping Yugoslavia, presumably. First of all, we'll unfortunately have to play some tutorial. This is playing the tutorial, by the way, just fast-forwarding through it. There is some stuff that's shown us in it, but we have to fail it for some reason. So we're getting killed in the tutorial, but the game is telling us, okay, rewind back, and now let's actually play normally. So first of all, there is a sleeping guard guarding us, so we need to grab this knife, which is very sneakily hidden in him. No sticky kiss, thank you. This is a shift game fast forwarding, so yeah, we are untying ourselves. And this will be the first choice of the game now, coming up. There is a guard, which you can maybe see through the rewinding. Wait, what? I failed it? Okay. I actually failed it, right?
Yes,
maybe the sticky
keys.
keys.
Yeah, so this is actually just a like quick time event type of thing, where you have to pick the right choice when prompted. So
yeah, here's the first choice, and here we decide to cosplay Spy from Team Fortress 2. We backstab that guard and just run away. Oh, Branch, look, we should be silent. No, I'll just step on it, and this is Fort Boyard now. We run. Unfortunately, this local version of Fort Boyard is quite weird. Instead of the man with the gong, there is a man with an AK-47. And what do we do with it? Of course, we steal it. We, of course, again stab them in the back and run. So, what should we do now? Of course, we should take some pictures of evidence, of some scenery. Of course, our camera is hidden somewhere in Yugoslavia. So, let's go on the Yugoslavian camera hunt. Not here. Not here. This is an RNG-based moment, so... Yes. RNG is fairly rude to us. Polish country ball, by the way.
Where in what? It's supposed to have been found. Oh, the
it's
worst.
Very far away.
It's
the worst spawn. Yeah, it's the rock. So we're fast forwarding the fast forward. Unfortunately, we left behind our AK-47, but who cares? We won't need it. More fast forwarding. Now we'll teach ourselves how to use a pistol. First of all, safety toggle. Seems good to me. Then we flip, check the magazine. We can fast forward this, and let's shoot and hope that it shoots. Yes, it does indeed. So now we run. Run. Now we'll watch some beautiful scenery where we lost our binocular. Okay, 50-50 lost. Here's our beautiful binocular. Let's look at that mansion. Very nice. Oh no, helicopter. Run.
They're after me.
Let's run. And now it's the final chase of the game. Some bad guys are chasing me. First time we'll shoot them. Epic. And the second time we need to fail the shoot. And I'll fail this by rewinding and getting another sticky key stuff. Oh no, they're gonna kill us. What should we choose? We're choosing this option, which is a trip to Yugoslavia. And I'm done.
Yes, and that's the one of the many endings of the game.
Okay, this is Letters Kingdom. It's a very good game, but this is just a demo. You can buy the full for $10. Please do. Someone has to.
Oh, the music will never.
Mouse is weird. I'm like, I cannot turn fully, but okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, improvisation.
Yeah, okay. We can roll, yeah, in this. And you need to collect letters because they represent. You can probably hear that, yeah. So this is like for kids to learn the alphabet. So A for a top of a hill. Totally makes sense. And now we're gonna make it into the cycle of this guy who just kind of randomly walks around here.
Hello. Hello. How is work today? Good. I have
Good.
cucumbers, and I will get some carrots.
So in the meantime, we got a $25 donation by Centerath and a $15 donation by the policeman. Thank you all for your donations, and let's keep them coming. It's for Save the Children.
There's B. B is obviously for the bush. It's quite obvious.
I found letter B.
And this is the best part of this.
Did you find?
Oh, come on. This, for some reason, leaves out all the time.
Did you find letter F around here, Mr. Rabbit?
My family and I are starving. Something to eat.
I must find some.
Yeah, we must find... I don't know if... I'll probably trigger it. Whatever. The mouse is killing me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't understand what's happening.
So
with
this
the
is letter C. It's because it's at the C, obviously.
C.
That's how alphabet works. You can jump. Yeah. You can also dive and die there. Don't do that. So now the hardest trick in a run. Okay.
Nice.
I was thinking the D is random, but it probably is the dome. Is
of course.
Dome? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
Out the doors.
Doors? Yeah, maybe. So now we need. So once we talked with this guy, we can now pick up the E.
Hello.
E, yeah, whatever. Go away. I need carrots now. Now that I pick up the E, the carrots actually spawn. So he can vault over when I'm trying to pick up the carrots. No, don't do that. Okay. Now please vault. I kind of want. Whatever. You can kind of clip into a house, and it's funny because it says you cannot be here, but you can still kind of actually be.
The music's still so good.
Yeah. Full version actually doesn't have it, from what I know.
Oh.
Don't buy it.
Hello, Mr. Rabbit.
Well, that's nice of them. And yeah. Woo! We did it. Can switch.
All right, hello. Welcome to Clumsy Fred, everyone's favorite childhood game. I'm sure you all remember this from back in the day. That's a lie. This came out about 5 years ago, and recently got updated. We used to run this, and we actually made a segmented speedrun. It's a beautiful game. You have to sort of wiggle left and right as you're going over objects, otherwise you just flop over. But there is also a flop button, which we'll utilize a little bit. But we don't get that far in the game anymore, because the developer, one man, if you can believe that one man can create such a masterpiece, He decided to update the game and it's not playable anymore. You can't complete it, so that's a tragedy. But you'll get to see some Fred, luckily. Ooh, okay. There we go. We'll restart there. See if I can do a little skip here. The physics aren't exactly predictable. The jump is never really the same distance. And you never end up tripping on the same thing twice. But let's see if we can get over. There we go. Beautiful. So we're going to be flying through to level about... Okay, actually, so I can do what's called the floppy glitch here. Where you, it goes by quite quickly, but you press F to flop, pause, unpause, and then you have kind of control in a radius from where you flopped originally. There's also a little strat here that you can jump on the wall. My sensitivity is so low for this game, I've got to flick like 4 times to spin around. Okay, maybe not then. Maybe we'll go here for the boulder, do the casual way. Getting some booze there.
As you should.
Yeah.
So how many levels can you do now?
So when it was released originally, I think it was 50. When I used to run it, it was 60. And then they upped it to 70 when they made it unplayable. So I'm going to do about 24. That's where there's a possible but ridiculously hard now with the new constraints level. You can get to 43 now. And I'll explain that when we get to them. There's like moving objects and you can't move on them properly anymore and all sorts of stuff. And it's very unfortunate. We only get 2 floppy glitch levels. And we missed the later car levels. You actually get to drive a car in this game. Okay, so I can do a cool trick here. If I can do it. Instead of walking down the stairs, do a little spiral. It's a little bit hard to control. I've got to hit... Oh, I've quit out of the game. That's nice. Okay, let's see.
Oh! Is it the sensitivity?
No, I don't need the... Oh, what's doing that? Okay.
So
That's
did
fun.
you all know that you can make a car drive a game? Or there's a bonus game where you can make a car, or a cat drive a car. There we go.
Oh, God.
Time for a little donation?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Well, I'm tabbing out of the game constantly.
You got this. So we got a $10 donation by Emily Apocalypse saying, Speed Fan promised me awful games, but the boss fights of Crash are literally better designed than Dark Souls.
Come on.
Well, at least this captures the spirit of the game.
Yeah, and the relay race we're doing at the moment. Oh, close. You can hit that one and fall down. Oh, shall I try to go?
Oh. Yes! Nice.
Oh, amazing. So then he's really creative with the levels. He's just in the same in reverse. Oh my God, the mouse action here is incredible. If only you could see this. Lovely. Right then, so that's all the flops we get to do. Unless I somehow first try the really hard level, which I doubt it. I tried in the practice room earlier and I don't know, I probably wasted about 40 minutes trying. It's just not happening anymore. We'll see though. Hopefully, can you hear the music as well? Is that coming through quite loud?
Yeah.
Bit of a banger.
We're also hearing like the other game's next music, and that's even that's the stuff.
Yeah. 100 songs to hear before you die.
Yes.
So we just got a $169 donation. Ooh. Nice. By that YOLO guy saying, target down, target down, target down, target down, target down, target down, target down. Thank you for your donation, that YOLO guy.
Okay, so these barrels will trip you up if they're rolling straight into you, but if you hit them at a slight angle, they won't, but you lose speed that way, so very exciting. Oh, love this mouse. And even those little seams between planks and slabs of concrete or whatever these are, those will trip you up as well if you don't do a little jig to the side. Alright, so we've got some axes moving obstacles. Okay, that was stupid. I'm used to trying to one-cycle that one. There we go. No! Oh, shoulder check. Okay, one more try. Oh, Fred. He's letting us all down. Or rather, I am. But we'll blame it on him. There we go. Just as the song's kicking in. Okay. So, hopefully I can demonstrate here. With the segmented run of this game that we did a few years ago. We did actually find fast ways to complete these levels. You can chance it and hold space. I'm not concentrating now. We can chance it and hold space, and then you get a speed boost in some places. Right? Oh dear me. Does someone else want to take over? I'm meant to be #1 in the world on this game. My claim to fame. There we go.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Nintendo's.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so these spinny things here, they patched these. One of two things they patched. And you can no longer run on them. You just have to hope that your speed's right to jump to the next thing. Or like hop along it. So that's really annoying, as I'm sure you can tell. Oh, dear me.
Oh. Yeah, quite an interesting patch that happened to this game, I have to say.
Yeah, just make the whole thing unplayable. Good move. Okay, I might have to do...
As if it wasn't already.
True.
Oh.
Taking up the time of everyone else here on the awful relay.
We got this. No problem.
No problem watching Fred fall forever. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Little speed boost thing there. And if I can jump to the plank, hopefully. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So I get up. I've barely got any time. Let's see if we can flop to the end.
Oh.
No. Dear me. Okay. I thought his head would just get it there. So you can get up if you don't lose all your health points in the top left. But it takes 5 years in-game and real lifetime. So it's not worth it most of the time. Okay, let me just please finish this level now. Oh, one more. No, okay. I don't have time for a cycle. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling your pain.
Ah, fantastic. Always the empath. Thank you.
Yeah. I've run enough games similar to this to feel the pain.
It's very relatable. And yeah, like Luke said, there is actually a community around the game, believe it or not.
You can see the 70 levels there, but we haven't unlocked... Oh, we've got just a couple more. If I get this in the next few minutes, hopefully. Or we'll have to mercy kill Fred. Oh, dear me, what are you doing?
Speaking of the community, we got a $5 donation by Mayaya. Glad to see this game back on ESA, but the real question is, Zook, when is Lego Racers 2?
What was that? Not the donation, but the
I don't know.
events on screen.
Thank you so much, Maya, for that. Lego Racers 2. I don't know. I'm not the best anymore. So never. I'm out.
Oh.
Of the game now. Okay. A well-deserved clap. It's nice to have a game like this as well in an event where everyone spent so much time getting so good at their games, and then just this monstrosity in the midst of it. Okay, so these escalators are terrible.
Okay.
And I'm 0 health. Okay. Let me try and I can get this in 2 jumps, maybe. Or little short ones. Get around. Please. Please. Fred.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not 0 health, so let's try and... I've got to go back the other way now. And then we're close to the unbeatable level. We'll give that one go, maybe. Just these spinny things are curse. Okay, 3 seconds. A miracle needs to happen. Right. How much more time are we giving, Fred?
I can try this attempt and
Surely you'll get it this time.
Yeah, and try to show the impossible level after that.
Should we?
Yeah, we can.
Kill him off.
I think you got the point of Clumsy Fred.
Yeah, There's no more to see of that.
Alright, so this is Sanix the Edgehog Adventure, as you probably could have guessed by the music playing for the past 10 minutes. And this game has got some really interesting speed tech, so you can jump with this Edgehog by pressing space, but if you pause the game and do a 300 BPM blast beat on the spacebar, like, you can buffer the jumps, and after a while we're gonna unpause and see what happens. So yeah, give me a little time here. Right, let's
just make sure it's enough.
Yeah, should be enough. Let's try. Oh, there we go. So while we're in the air now, we can skip all this beautiful level design and go straight to the ending. And actually, that's one of the hardest tricks in this game, is to hit the ending, because something about depth perception in this game is really hard to spot where you're landing. So we're gonna have to aim for that real quick.
Yeah, the music is absolutely.
Yeah, and we've been sitting and listening to this for the entire Clumsy Fred.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
So. Let's go to the second level. We're gonna do the same thing again. 300 BPM blast beat.
Yeah, so if you have actually ran this game like I have, you will know the pain in your arms and wrists after even one attempt.
Yeah.
it's not very, I don't know, sustainable as a speedrun.
Yeah, this level needs quite a big amount of jumps, so I'm just gonna buffer a lot of them.
Yeah, so you probably have time for a donation while we are spamming and falling back to the end level 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect.
Maybe even a few, yes.
So we got a previous runner trying to contact you, saying from Magellan, a $20 donation, saying, "Hey havrd, could not contact you before. Could you please check my PC so that the sticky keys are off? Hope you hear this not too late." Nah, definitely in time.
Hey.
Right, so
I've never seen you this high before.
Yeah, we buffered so many jumps that the draw distance isn't high enough for us to see where we are, so let's just wait a little bit. I think we should see the level at some point.
I hope so.
Sometimes when you turn the camera, you can start seeing the level. Unless I went so high up that it like
you deloaded
or something.
I've definitely not been up here before.
Maybe you deloaded everything.
It could be. Oh, there we go. Yes, of course.
So now we just go straight into the end. Can't see it yet. It's gonna load in a moment.
Is that even the right way? Isn't that where you came from? Yes, that's the ending.
Oh,
if you know.
that's
Yes, of course.
I lost sense of direction. Yeah, that's the end. So I hope we're gonna hit it. If not, we'll just do that again. Well, maybe not that high, but
I think you can land on the palm tree.
Yeah, and
thing.
do a smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyone finished this casually?
Yes, actually, there was a community on speedrun.com that played without this glitch for some reason. Even, you know, that this is the whole point. Oh, that's really high again.
It's alright. Right, hard trick coming up now. Pinpointing the end.
Oh,
there we go.
Nice.
There's one more level.
1 minute.
One more level after this one here.
Yeah, so the last level we're actually like inside a
elevator.
Some kind of elevator. Yeah. So we need to clip out of it by spamming a lot of jumps.
Sajik is joining in on the. Yeah, we need to clip out of the elevator, and then we are interacting with the wrong end level trigger button.
Yeah, should be enough. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Perfect.
That's plenty. Probably gonna be another 2 minutes of
Planet
rolling
Robotnik
around.
here.
Yeah, this is Planet Earth, or as in Finland we call it Maapallo.
If how far long it takes us to fall down. There's actually a boss fight in this level.
You can see a bit of level now.
Yeah, and the music in the boss fight is really nice, but it is slow.
Yeah, we're gonna skip it. I really like the
lens flare.
Yeah, the lens flare.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
So we got a $25 donation by Kiras with a heart as a comment. Could we make it 74k before the awful run or the awful relay ends? Let's make it, you guys. We've got 9 more minutes. Let's get them donations in.
It's going to be rough, I think. We need a lot of... need to go quick if you're gonna reach that.
Ah, that's what speedrunners do, though,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And
Go.
we're done, I think.
Yeah. That is the end of Sanix, the Edgehog.
Oh boy.
And now we have Mamrick as Sajiki.
I'm barely on screen, but yeah, welcome to good music. But why is it not working?
It is.
Oh, I can't hear it. Well, anyways, you can hear it probably.
It's a bit low.
Oh yeah, it's a bit low.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mamrick and me are going to attempt an 80% run here. Never seen before at a marathon. 2-player, 1 keyboard, mouse.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah.
Don't spill your coffee, by the way.
I'll try.
Okay. Okay, so you gotta go right here. Just right, more right. Just go right. Oh no, right, that's left. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Right.
Now close to the grid.
Yes.
Closer. Oh, now we failed. Okay, restart. Try again.
So this is like a QWOP type game where the controls are very difficult and you have tank controls while moving the upper torso with the mouse.
Yeah, and this is the first time we're playing this.
Okay, go close right. First. Oh, sorry. Close right. Yeah, like this. Yeah, a bit more. Stop. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5.
They're hitting the end level triggers with their upper torso while staying in the previous level. No.
Okay, we skipped a bunch of levels.
Yeah, okay. And now we have to do the limbo.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Surely this will go fine.
How does this work again?
Good. Okay, we try again.
Okay, bit of coffee.
Yeah.
Caffeine boost.
I think the low sense of the mouse is not helping.
Yeah, it helps. It's
okay.
See, it helps.
Yeah, I don't think you. Okay, so I need to sit down a bit, and then you do like a flick while I'm holding forward.
Flick backward.
Yeah. Okay, so sit down first. Oh. Yes, like that, and then I move forward, and then flick backward, and then up again. Like, or there, yeah, that works.
Oh, this is actually pretty difficult. Oh, we can try the glitch again.
Okay.
Ooh,
so
bit of coffee. Yeah, bit more.
So again, they're trying to get the torso into the yes, good.
When the music stops, you know you get it. The music stopped. I cannot hear it.
I still hear music.
Okay, we fell over. Probably in the last.
Oh, we get to the final level.
Yeah. So I had to do one more. By the way, if you do too many, you end up in the first level again. So it's like. Yeah.
So the any percent of this run is 10 seconds long, and they're making it interesting with the 2-player 1 controller scheme.
The Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, this is risky. We could fall over any second.
No, it's perfectly fine. And
that's time.
Yes.
Nice.
Not time. We have one more.
Yeah.
Yes.
One more.
Yes.
So this is Jeep Mountain Madness. It's apparently an official Jeep game, as you can see when we visit the Jeep.com website. Involves a Jeep, some mountains, and definitely some madness. First, we're gonna drive up some mountains. Your vehicle. Just a regular drive in a regular Jeep.
So this is the last game of the relay. So trying to get up the mountain as fast as possible, and then we're gonna go down the mountain.
So yeah, if you're gonna go up a mountain, you might as well go up in a Jeep like this, because you can also just sort of teleport, because there's a reset key, so you just drive halfway up the mountain, and then you just sort of teleport upwards.
Just stay alert and watch those roads. We need you to make it up the mountain.
Yes.
Exactly.
And yeah, you'll see that why we need to be up the mountain. It's quite crucial. Yes, and you'll also see why this was the the last game in the relay for quite obvious reasons. Oh, good handling there.
Almost made it around.
Yeah.
Also a bit of, I guess, shout out to people who managed to come up with these games and being able to play now.
Yeah, we did have a list earlier at the marathon, but some people got sick, so I have a bunch of people that came in last minute to not only learn a bunch of games, but come with the new games themselves. And Jesse here came in Robbie's shoes with the Jeep Mountain Madness.
Yeah, I didn't know this game existed 2 hours ago.
Yes. And you'll see why that is important in the last level, because that's quite a demonic, but in a good way.
We're safe. We're fine.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So we're gonna do one more level. Please leave. So I said this game involves jeeps. Well, it kind of does.
Sometimes.
It also just involves some kind of ski bike thing.
Yeah, right.
So we just jump backwards, and now we just have infinite speed going backwards.
Yeah, it's the exponential speed gaining, and controlling it is, not possible.
Exactly. You just kind of hope you bounce well off of things.
This is probably also the last chance for donations, since with the infinite speed,
comes infinite possibilities.
Well, I'd like to remind you guys that we are so close to 74K. Oh. We just got $100 donation. You can now snipe it, you guys. Come on. $180. Let's get it done right before the awful relay.
So there's actually an avalanche following us, and we almost got caught there because we went out of bounds, which is very normal when you try to, maneuver an unmaneuverable mess in infinite speed.
Infinite, yes, exactly. Yes.
And he's actually been stopping a bit on the way down, because it would just become too fast and you would just fly out of bounds immediately. So some regulation of the speed.
You have to control this chaos somehow.
So the $100 donation was by Pax's. Can we get an applause? It says, wow, that's a lot of prizes to win right now. I love it. So just take my money and keep up the great work. Greetings from a German living in Austria.
And that's the end of the level. It just ends.
Yep. And that was it. We picked the time. Is this the one? Yeah. That's it. Whew. We actually made it. Yeah. Perfect. And that was it. That was Awful Relay. I actually thought we were gonna go a bit more under time, but it worked out perfectly, turns out.
Yes. Yeah, maybe thanks to Clumsy Fred being clumsy.
Nah, perfect.
Do you guys have any shout-outs?
Friends are cool. I like them.
Shout-outs to Tech for putting up with this.
Definitely.
I feel bad for them.
Yeah, every time we do this, it's a mess. But they somehow managed to get it.
Very sorry. Yes.
Thank you so much for the awesome relay. And don't go anywhere. We'll be back.